Hello, my name's Keith Thurman. I had the pleasure of playing a part in the BALDKNOBBER movie recently. I was Alonzo Prather, and I also got to do the narration in the movie, which was a lot of fun. It kind of goes along and tells the story as if it were, he was doing sort of a diary, and it keeps things kind of held together. Good friend of mine, Curtis Copeland, come to me a few years ago and said, "We're doing a BALDKNOBBER movie, would you be interested in being a part of it?" And the BALDKNOBBERS has been a real part of my background. All four of my grandparents, I go back 7 generations, all the way back to the 1830s. So I had BALDKNOBBER Pro and BALDKNOBBER Con in my great grandparents. I told him that I was real busy and I didn't think I could do it, but the more I thought about it and the more I saw what was going on, and an opportunity to work with Mike Johnson was too much. It got the best of me, and I agreed to do it. And as I got into it, I was really glad I did. It was a heck of an experience. I thought I had been involved in a lot of things, but until I did this, I haven't been involved in anything. This was, as it evolved, it just got better and better with more and more action, and the movie is over 2 hours long, but it never loses you. Alonzo Prather was one of the original 13 in the BALDKNOBBERS, and he was kind of the first one to realize that maybe they were getting a little out of hand, and that possibly the BALDKNOBBERS was not going to be what they had intended to be. So he began to back off, and he kind of became the stick in the mud of the original 13, which was really a fun part. It was a fun part to play. I got to meet a lot of people that I've lived around for years, but never had the opportunity to really meet and work with. And then, of course, I direct the outdoor theater at Shepherd of the Hills, have for about 35 years, and we have a lot of that time in history. In the 1880s is when our show takes place. So we had a lot of costuming and guns and horses and a lot of location where actually it fit right into the movie. So we had the pleasure of using a bunch of our stuff, even a bunch of the characters in the movie actually work in the outdoor theater. It's just something that I will always cherish being a part of. I'll never forget all of the background things that go on in making a movie that nobody ever has any idea that goes into a 2.5-hour movie. It's unbelievable. I think if this movie had been done in Hollywood, it would have been a $50 or $60 million movie. And in Hollywood, they would have said basically, we had no budget. We didn't have a budget, and Mike has pulled this off. Mike Johnson has pulled this off, and we've got a $50 or $60 million movie. It just didn't cost us but about $100,000, and I'm guessing on that.